The new Overwatch Season 2, everybody. I'm just waiting for this fucking shit to load. Jesus. What are you doing? Crack? What the fuck? Where did you get crack from? Blacks? What? Yeah, some white guy sold to me out of Black's hardware store. At least I'm not drinking, Brian. Let's claim my season rewards. My game doesn't want to fucking freeze. There we go. See your competitive results. Oh shit, wait, it's a fucking trailer. Okay. Summit, Rain of Talon. The new hero, obviously, the new DPS hero.
Teach him a lesson, Dorothy.
What's her name? Dorothy. It's like fucking weird laws.
I'm gunning for MVP.
Oh, she's got fucking aim tracking.
Just try and stop me now. That's how it's done. We're the best of the best.
Post match allocate. Okay.
Thanks for the
That's pretty
shout-out.
fire. Antarctic Peninsula's back. Fucking great. Hate this map. Hope the rework's pretty good.
Looking good.
We get a panda skin for Jetpack Cat. Bull? Is that a bull buff? What was that?
I've got you. Gracias.
Life Fever gets a gimp skin.
Let's give them one.
Oh, that's a pretty fire Bob skin.
Surrender to my will.
Hope you brought a
Wow.
change of clothes.
Where's the Genji mythic?
You don't want to pick this fight.
There's a Hanzo skin.
Come on.
Genji skin. Wait.
Let me teach you a lesson.
Prayer. That Genji skin looks fucking sick.
You're a fighter, huh?
Show me the mythic weapon.
Never fought.
Yes, look at it, bro. It's gonna fucking match. Holy shit. This is an Emery skin?
I'll shock you in
It's Soldier's mythic skin. That looks fucking fire.
Let's try something different.
Legion Tower's now in fucking stadium.
Ramatra.
I'm Rams in here.
Side.
He has lunge? What?
Stay down this time.
More Ram love, let's go.
Prepare to cause trouble.
Stadium rework for June. You know? And then Jetpack Cat's coming to stadium mid-match. You can carry... Who? Oh, that's a fire picture. The 10-year anniversary for
No mountain
Overwatch.
I can't climb, no target I can't reach.
Looks pretty fire.
Such sweet.
Oh, look at the Ram skin. Holy shit, that was fucking cool. Okay. What do we do? Let's check. How do I check my Let's go to comp. So we need to play 10 more... I need to play 10 games so I can get my fucking plat things. Wait, what are my notifications? Season rewards. Platinum damage, let's equip that. And then plat DPS. Let's go! We made it to platinum, bitch! Okay. So here we have Sierra. Which, this is the Battle Pass skin. That's pretty, it's pretty nice skin to be fair. Recolors. A normal skin. She looks like Cammy. The green looks like, makes her look like Cammy kinda. I don't know if you can see it. Also highlight intro. Okay. Not bad. Don't have any victory poses. Okay, let's go into... Let's check out the Battle Pass. So we have a Moira skin. Nobody gives a fucking shit about. I'll buy it when I get at some point. Hazard victory pose. Moira victory pose. Ash emote. Life Weaver skin. It's kind of shit. Life Weaver victory pose. Wu Young skin. Symmetra skin. That's an okay sim skin, I guess. It's not like great. Sombra victory pose. Torbjorn skin. Of course, Tor gets a battle pass skin. It's okay. Looks like a fucking troll from the Trolls film. I don't know. Echo emo, Echo skin. That's pretty. That's alright. I've got gold in Echo, so it looks like it'll match gold. Tracer skin. It just kind of looks like one of the styles for her mythic skin. Give me a sec. Look at the mythic skin and go to the red one.
Cheers, Squire. Cheers, Squire.
Actually, it's not like...
To save the realm.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Tracer skin. The Ash skin, I really like that bob. That bob's pretty fire, so that is a nice skin. Wu Yang Hala intro. Kind of mid. And that's it. What's the... I've got Ash stuck on my fucking screen now. Throne Usurper, Doomsday Prepper. Marble Hint, maybe? I don't know. Chanted Fae, Cherry Blossom, Court Gesture, Stormcloud, Bullet Talent, and Funny Bunny. Okay, the Battle Pass is kind of mid. A really mid Battle Pass. The best skin is the Ash skin. What's in the Ultimate Bundle? Ash, okay. The Alari skin. Jetpack Cat. That Genji skin's really nice. As we said. And here we have... Can I not preview it? Trial logs. Here we have the Genji mythic skin. I think I've got Demon on for Genji at the moment, which is probably going to be one of the skins that it works on the most, so... Yeah. Has it equipped? It's equipped the Talon weapon skin as well, which is gonna look. It doesn't. I like the noise. The noise kind of sounds fine. Full effect's really nice as well. Oh, the deflect noise is really nice. What's the noise to dash just normally? Okay, that dash is actually quite nice as well. And then we have the flourish, which I really like. I really like the flourish. Fidget spinner as well. I really like the one where he takes between his fingers. That's really cool. I mainly buy the mythic skins for the animation. And then we have...
My skills improve.
We have Blade. Oh, that's fire. Oh, the Blade noise is really fucking cool. Okay, fire mythic weapon. I like it. Overwatch have my money when I get paid. Take it. Take my money. Okay, so that was the Genji mythic. Pretty fire. The Soldier mythic. Let's go into the practice range and see what the new hero is like. I can't remember her name already. Sierra, isn't it? Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so here we have Sierra.
Always climb, never fall.
The melee animation looks kind of weird. Okay, so she has... This is a primary fire. It moves in a spiral, I think. It seems pretty good. get Hog out. Test it on damage. So here we have her body damage full mag. She has 80 rounds. We can pretty much almost kill a Hog. We'll just kill them.
Aw, don't look so glum.
She feels like Soldier kinda. That's what I'm thinking. Like a Soldier and Soldier mix for the primary fire. I mean, the railgun that she has doesn't help that with the rifle. And then this is the headshot, so yeah, for one clip of the damage seems really consistent. Okay, then we have her alternate fire, or her right click, which basically has aimbot. So you shoot out a projectile. We'll have a look at her perks in a minute. So, okay, you have to hit the projectile. So it is like a soldier on right click. And it basically gives you aimbot, which is pretty cool. So imagine you have, like, I don't know, someone's flanking like a tracer or some shit, and she doesn't have recall. And then, yeah, it literally... I wonder if you... Okay, so let's try something. If I shoot this... You have to be... Yeah, you have to be kind of looking in the general area. That's pretty fire. For her E, it's an impact grenade. So... I don't know if the impact grenade tracks with the... Okay, so the impact grenade doesn't track with the aimbot. That's fine. Her shift is basically just like a widow grapple hook, which you can return to, I think? Is that what it does? What does F1 say? For an anchor drone, so it's like a... So yeah, so you shoot this up, and then you can shift up to it. You can also cancel it by jump, and then you can shift with it again if you need to come back. I don't think they can shoot out the sky. Yeah, that'll be really cool. And then her F is just cancelling the grapple. Okay, so for her perks, she has increase anchor drone flight and grapple ranges, so it just gives you more range on your grapple. The Helix rifle's bullet spread tightens 100% faster and widens slower. How good is the right perk? Well, that's pretty good. That is really good. And then for her last perk, so your drone holds a medkit that can heal her, and fire tracking increases your attack speed for 20% for 2 seconds.
That's
Wait.
more like it.
Holy shit. Then we finally have her ultimate. So her ultimate is Trailblazer, which deploys a drone that flies towards and drops explosives. So is it like a line? Yeah, it's like an airstrike. Think of like a precision airstrike from COD. Kind of like that. Which is how far does it go? We'll go back to... Can you jump with your grenade? No, okay. It doesn't deal damage to either as well. Okay, we'll go over here. See how far this reaches. It looks pretty good. There's also projectile, I think. Yeah, definitely projectile. Okay. Can you not fly to my drawer?
I'm cleaning up.
Yeah, her ultimate seems pretty strong. Like, it doesn't seem like incredibly strong. Like, we'll go back to Hog to see how much damage it does to him. But okay, it doesn't actually do a decent amount of damage. It seems like a pretty balanced ultimate. I'm sure people will start complaining when people start using it for like actually get some good plays out of it. Like, I wonder if it could come with like a mail maybe? Or like some of it like freeze people. Or if it's like hazard ult or mails. And then this on top, that'd be pretty fire. Her kill potential is really high. So yeah, that was Sierra. Last but not least, we have patch notes. Patch notes, patch notes, patch notes. We'll skip past all the challenges and shit. Mr. Heroes update. Hero updates, here we go. So Sierra's obviously been added. Since the Amos's rework in Season 20, hitscan heroes have been tended to outperform more overalls on console. This adjustment reduces the strength of hitscan Amos's to be better aligned with the pre-Season 20 performance. So they've just nerfed aim assist on console, which is fine. Recon sub-roll passive, the vision duration of low health enemies has been reduced from 5 to 3.5. That's pretty fire. Sigma now has... Wait, oh, this is a new perk. So, hyper regeneration now restores barrier health when only damaging enemy heroes. And the maximum health has been reduced from 650 to 600 in 6v6 for experimental barrier. Ramotra Revenge's Vortex now has been moved from perk to a baseline ability. It now explodes on the ground, and the explosion can now be manually detonated. So it's just the one that brings people down. Minor perk added void barrier duration and size increased by 25%. Delay between bursts has been reduced from 7.65 to 6. That's fine. Added it. Shield Slam minor perk. Added the custom setting allowing Shield Slam to be bound to quick melee, enabling a free look ability whilst the perk is equipped. That's pretty. That's a good quality of life change. Scrap gun reload has been increased by 0.25 seconds on Hog. Chain cooldown has been increased from 6 to 8. Hog nerfs. Invigorate has been removed, and Hydra Explosion now has been added, which Taker Reaver now heals allies for 50% of its healing amount. So Hog basically, yeah, Hog's more of like a team player now, but he's also had nerfs because he was really strong last season. That's pretty cool. But he still has his one shot because he didn't nerf his damage, which is good because they always change damage on Hog, I feel. 66 base health on Winston has been reduced from 350 to 325. Total health included in armor and shields reduced from 550 to 525. And then Tesla deals in 50% increased damage to deployables. That's a good change for Winston. Bull in 6v6 is now had his health reduced by 25%. By 25, sorry. That's fine. They've reduced the perks cost on run. Impact damage on flames has been increased from 5 to 6, and impact damage reduced from 50 to 30 on rush. Data Blast now heals Iron for 50 health on each target hit, 25 health per subsequent target. And the major perk has been changed, increased healing of Dancing Blazes substantial strikes by 25. Never really played on run. She's just better Genji, and I know that she is just better. But I've not really played a lot of her. Ash time required to reach a coach gun on her minor perk has been increased by 2 seconds. By 1 second, sorry. That's fine. That's a good Ash change. Bastion's perks have been increased, like the cost for him. Reconfiguration reload now no longer fully refunds cooldowns, and now reduces the cooldowns by 4%. That's a good change. And the overhealth duration has been increased from 100 to 150 per second on armored artillery. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would change people taking it. I don't see a lot of people taking the armored artillery perk. I do think the other one is just better. But because it doesn't refunds cooldowns, people might start taking this a little bit more. It's up to everyone else, but obviously the cooldown like refresh is still really good, so it's fine. Echo cannot duplicate allied heroes. That's a big change. That's a really big change for Echo, and the range increase from a focus rush increased from 4 to 6, which basically just makes it beam longer. That's pretty cool. That's a really good Echo change. I'm thinking we're gonna have a good Echo season. Emery's Siphon Blaster has added an accessibility option which allows players to hold secondary fire for automatic Siphon Blaster at reduced fire rate. That's fine. It gives people that obviously can't trigger finger the option to do it, which works. That's a good change. Reduced fire rate is kind of strange. We'll test that in a minute. Heat generated from direct hits has been reduced from 160% on heatsink. That's fine. Let's check out that Emery change now real quick. We'll see how this is going. So, Emery. So this is trick finger. That seemed really slow. That did seem really slow for me. Was it a perk change? Hold up. It must have been a perk change.
Yeah, that'll help.
It's on heatsink. It's kind of... I don't know, it's not really... I think they've just nerfed it. That's... you know, Emery's one of those heroes that can be good. He's a really good start hero, so that's fine. Let's go back down. We have Junkrat. Minor recycles removed from minor to major perk. Eliminations with cooldowns restore 1 charge. That's fine, because that was a really good perk. Bon Voyage has been moved from major to minor, and attack speed bonus has been reduced from 35 to 25. That's fine. Junkrat's Junkrat. You're either good as a Junkrat, you're either shit as a Junkrat, or you're just really lucky. You know, that's kind of how it works. Farah. Bonus movement speed has been reduced from 30 to 40 on hover jets. Barrage can now... Farah can now move while in barrage, and explosion damage has been reduced from 30 to 25. That's a weird change for a whole... I didn't like the fact that she can move in barrage. I can see why it's helpful. I still think you're really just too vulnerable whilst moving in it anyway. And with a damage nerf, I just feel like this... You just give more time to kill her when she's moving in barrage, which can also balance it. Like, you know, I'm also not really the right person to make this choice because I'm not in a high elo when I don't play Farah, so there's that. Drift Fosters have been removed. And Concussion Force has been added, which Concussion Blast now deals 50 explosive damage. So she's going to have a new one-shot, basically, which... Great. That's all I can say. Die triggers on Reaper has been moved to a baseline ability. That's really good. I love this perk on Reaper. And the cooldown has been increased from 3 to 6, which is fine. Trigger Finger has been added, which is ability allowing... Using an ability or reloading refreshes die triggers cooldown as a major perk. That's really good. That's really good. I'm going to enjoy that because I play Reaper as well. Die triggers has been moved to a Reaper's base kit to allow him more consistent mid-range options on a cooldown. This change adds an additional decision making and skill expression to its gameplay. Yeah, that's a really good change. W. Soldier can now sprint whilst reloading. Reloading by sprinting reduces sprints movement by 50%, diminishing over the duration. And added the custom setting to allow sprint to cancel reload. That's fair enough. That's a good perk. Training agility has been removed, which is what that perk was. And full stride, sprint movement speed sprint movement speed bonus gradually increases an additional 25% over 20 seconds. So yeah, you just get a little bit quicker. This is a good solid change. Sombra's perks have been reduced. Great. And movement speed bonus has been reduced by 50% whilst revealed by damage in stealth. Okay, that's a good fit. It just doesn't run away as easier. I mean, you still got your translocator, but there's that. Tracer's perks cost have been reduced, which is a good change. Buff for Tracer. Tracer's literally the best hero in the game, strongest hero in the game on DPS. Because of her high skill ceiling. So there's that. That's pretty good. Vendetta's cost have been reduced. Her armor's been reduced by 25. Movement speed per stack reduced from 4% to 2% on an onslaught. And her overhead swing bonus range has been reduced from 2.5 to 2 meters. That's pretty good. I think that's a good change for Vendetta. Widow's perks have been reduced for the cost. That's fine. Honest nade has been reduced by 2 seconds on cooldown. That's pretty fire. Brig's shield has been increased by 50%, and her combat medic perk now refunds. Oh, cooldown's refunded increased from. Wait, cooldown refunded increased from 0.5 to 0.25. I don't really know what this perk is. I don't play support or Brig, so does that. Brig survivability can feel low despite needing an operation to enclose range to be effective. Increased barrier shield health gives her more flexibility and better supports her defensive role. Sure, I'm just going to be thumbs up. Moving on. I don't really understand this. Jetpack's cap flight. Frantic flight activation has been reduced by 11%. And the claws out has been changed to cooldown reductions now apply to the yeah. I still think this perk is really good for cat. It's really annoying. Pulsar torpedoes on Juno cooldown increased from 10 to 12 in 6v6, and her movement bonus has been reduced from 50 to 40 on glide boost. Weird Juno changes. She's getting reworked in Stadium as well, isn't she? So there's that. Life Weaver's maximum healing increased by 10%. By 10. And Rejuvenation Dash heals for 10 more. Life Grip now cleanses allies when pulled. Didn't it do that before? It did that, unless they got rid of it. And then Sow the Seed cooldown reduced from 14 to 11. Yeah, it's just dropping when you die, isn't it? Yeah. Crossfade on 66 for Lucio. Healing has been reduced by 2. Accelerando major perk has been changed. We gain 15 attack speed while Lucio's speed song is active. Tripled up during Amp It Up. Jesus. That's a good perk. And then Soundwave Barrier can no longer be charged before the round begins. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Kiriko teleport range has been reduced by 5 meters. That's weird to see a Kiriko nerf. The devs love Kiriko, as you can tell. Healing of Thunder fire rate has been increased. Kiriko nerfs by 2 per second. That's a buff. That's a buff and that's a nerf, so it's just like a quality of life change. Mizuki's perks have been increased. That's fine. I fucking hate Mizuki. I don't like playing against him. His ultimate's obviously good, but that chain just pisses me off when playing dive. In 6v6, minimum healing reduced from 5 to 4, and maximum healing reduced from 20 to 18. Sentry no longer spawns if Mizuki is limited during the cast time. Yeah, that's great. And then the return can now be activated once other animations are active, excluding Sentry's cast animation, which is his movement speed bonus reduced by 5%. That seems like a good change. I'm not sure if people will notice it as much, apart from this one. Mercy Flash Shield has now been moved to perk into a baseline ability, so she cooldown. Oh, that's really fucking good. Cooldown reduced from 15 to 12. Base healing increased by 10. Healing multiplier allies below 50%. It reduces health from 3 to 2. That's fine. Healing reduced from 60 to 55 on her normal healing. Guardian Angel launch speed reduced by 10. And she has a newer perk, new mage perk, which Flash Heal gains an additional charge, but its base healing is reduced by 10. I don't think that's... I don't know how good Flash Healing is, because I don't play Mercy, and I don't have a lot of people that play Mercy that I play with, so there's that. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure some people will like it. People love Mercy, so Mercy changes, everyone's gonna be like, yay! Wuyang Rushing Torrent duration reduced from 3 to 4. 4 to 3.5. That's fine. And then Discord Orb damage amplification reduced from 30 to 25 and 66. And then we have the Alternate Peninsula map changes, which, let's have a look at these. So before and after. This is like coming from the enemy spawn, so it's literally points like back behind us. There's a new high ground here. Some cover here. I'm guessing that's a health back in there. What else? What's that? Is there anything changed down here? They've got rid of the crates here. It just looks a bit more open, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a bit more open. That's pretty cool. This is just a wider wrong from the shot before. There's now a door here. And there's another crate here, so they just moved some of the stones, and yeah. Okay, this is point. They haven't changed much of point. It's just some stuff being moved around, pretty much. There's cover here now going on to point. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, the backup point. This isn't okay. That's completely opened up now, which I'm guessing comes through here as well. On point. This is another point. It's just, yeah, it's just change. I really don't like this point. I don't even... People don't play back here. Apart from the mini health. There's a mini health here now. Oh no, this is... Okay, the mini health's been taken away. Okay, probably because no one's playing there. This is back a site. There's now a door here. So this is completely cut off. There's no stairs here. It just takes you in here, which I'm guessing loops around and brings you up. I think. And then this is what I called the Halo map. It just looks like a fucking Halo map. That doesn't... Hold up. I need to like look at the changes. There's not really a lot on this point. It's just everything just seems moved this way. Okay. They've completely revamped this area going 2 point. That's kind of cool. And they've done the same here on the opposite side. So there's more cover around everywhere. This is looking onto point. This is on point, just on the high ground. Yeah, you can just see all of this is just a little bit nicer to come through, going onto point, and then there's obviously the hole here now, which is fine. And this has just been revamped. And we're not going to go in stadium changes because I don't play stadium. So that was it. That was everything, or my favorite things in the new fucking season. Yeah. Pretty much it. I'm going to buy this as soon as I can. I gotta wait like 5 days and I'll be able to buy it, so. Yeah, more videos coming soon. This is just kind of like a slot video. But yeah, more videos coming soon. Don't worry. I'm just waiting on my new keyboard. which is coming tomorrow. And then we are working on some Siege videos and just other shit. I'm guessing I'll come back to Overwatch at some point. I'm definitely going to play a little bit this season. A little bit more than I did. I played too much last season. I did obviously that 12-hour stream and that just burnt me out completely. So there's that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is just an information video. Just hear me fucking nerding about this fucking piece of shit game. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Peace. Six.